What is up, Boobie Goaters? Right now, I am separating 3 duck egg yolks. I'm gonna need a whole stick of butter, which is half of this big block of butter. Now to make this sauce, you've got to melt butter, but you don't want it to get like super hot. It's got to be kind of tempered. And I don't use my microwave, so I'd rather just melt butter the old-fashioned way. That's right, cast iron pan, baby. So right now I am breaking up the egg yolks by using a fork, and I'm going to get ready to pour the butter in slowly, the melted butter slowly, but the pan was really hot and I had to grab the kitchen towel. Alright, here we go. Now I won't burn my hand, and we're going slow. We're gonna go slow because you don't want to cook your egg yolks. You want it to be nice and smooth. And I'm just gonna continue to do this until I get a sauce. So at this point, I'm like, look, it's looking like a sauce, and it's very liquidy and awesome-y, but it's getting better every time I mix it. So yeah, there you go, boom. I think I made hollandaise sauce. I think I actually did it. So at this point, the recipe that I looked up online said half a stick of butter, so I'm like, man, I gotta add the rest of the butter. And I kept mixing it. It looked a little more liquidy, but I just kept going. And when I got to the end, it started to look really good. So here, I'm trying to show you. Boom, it looks like a sauce. Look at that. That's awesome. I did that. And I'm going to continue to mix it because I'm crazy, and Flash wants to show off one of those little baby hippos. Okay, here we go. What is up, Boobie Goaters? It is day 13, and I made my own hollandaise sauce, as you saw in the beginning. And I actually made it. Look at that. Look at that. It's so awesome. And before it just like sets up and becomes solid because it's cold. And I have another recipe too that I want to make. So we're going to have some sardine opening action. And yes, actually I lost my voice last night. And now I'm a little scratchy. Alright, Boobie Goaters, let's have some sardine opening action. And I'm glad this is day 13 because I only have 3 cans left for tomorrow. And I'm like, oh no, I'll make it. It'll be okay. So I got 3 sardine cans. The first one I'm going to try is just hollandaise sauce with sardines. And I got this recipe from Peter, Papa Carnivore. Thank you. Let's open some can of sardines. All right, I'm just going to open all 3 cans of sardines. So we're going to have some sardine opening action. And if you don't see Nacho, he's right there wanting my sardine juice. I'll give him the water. All right, second can. Let's go. Ooh. So I have 2 cans of sardines here. And then my third can is going to go over here on this plate for a totally different recipe that I got from Tanya, aka Kitchen Witch 1885. There we go. So for Papa Carnivore's recipe, all I had to do was make the hollandaise sauce, and I've never made it before. I was always a little nervous about it, but using the duck eggs, it turned out really nice. I don't even know if you can see how smooth this is. But he likes to put them over his sardines, so that's what we're gonna do. Oh, hollandaise sauce. Flash, can you try the sauce and tell me if you like it or not?
I know it's opening hot sauce.
No. It's hollandaise sauce. People like to put them over their eggs and stuff.
Butter and what?
Egg yolk. It's like warm butter and it cooks the egg yolk and you emulsify it.
Oh yeah, you open a new
Is it like a double egg? I'll try it if it's like a double egg.
I think it's too buttery. Alright, I'm gonna give Nacho the hollandaise sauce because he's just wanting it and he's cute. So here you go, Nacho. Alright, the next recipe from the Kitchen Witch.
No, I didn't.
Melted butter. Sardines, melted butter. And bacon crumbles. Here, Nacho, you want the rest of the bacon? And hot sauce. Okay. Do you want to try the hollandaise sauce? Just try a little bit.
I had new hot sauce on it.
Just put a little bit of sauce on that. Like put it on your fork, just the sauce, and see. Taste it with your. Taste it with your mouth. Taste it with your mouth first.
I want a sardine.
You want a sardine? Get a plate from over there. Right. Flash wanted one. He's gonna try one over there. Unless you want to sit next to me and try it. Okay, so we're gonna try the first one with the hollandaise sauce because it almost looks like mustard on my camera. But no, I did a good job. It's not gross or anything. Like, you know, I was worried about that. Like it'd be chunky. Those duck eggs really help out. All right, here we go.
I wouldn't put with Carnivore Westerns and hot sauce.
You can try it? That hollandaise sauce is good.
I'd buy it when you tell one.
You didn't like it?
I
Okay.
loved it, but when you tell one, it will like toast.
That's good with the butter. I like the sauce. That's a good sauce.
I opened this one.
No. This would be good with some hot sauce on it, honestly. So I'm going to do that. I'm just going to put a little bit of hot sauce on this. It's really good, the hollandaise sauce. I'm surprised I could have made it. I made it, and it actually came out. That's actually exciting. Sorry, Nacho.
What you want?
I really like the hollandaise sauce with this. But the sardines were cold, so once I put the sauce on the sardines, it kind of thickened up a little bit. More than it already was. But I like it. I really do. And the hot sauce just elevated the hollandaise sauce. Oh, that was good. Very delicious. Sorry, I was just hungry. What? Get the fat cat out of here. Drinking some nice hot water. Delicious. Cats are fighting in the background. Awesome. And that's pretty good, but earlier, before I made this, I don't know, I almost like blacked out again by getting up a little too fast. And I kind of Googled it, and it's either having poor blood circulation, which we know I don't have that. I have really good circulation. Or because my blood pressure is too low, and it probably is too low. What's up?
That's what happened to me yesterday. I got up and I like stretched and like everything felt.
Yeah. Or it could be that because I was catching like a slight cold. I do have a slight cold. I can hear it when I'm talking right now, so I know I have a slight cold. So it could have been like all the things. And now I'm eating, so we don't have to worry about that one. I don't know. A lot of you are like, you have to eat so many cans to do like 2,000 calories a day, and I don't think that's the point of the fat. It's kind of like fasting, so I don't think that's the point. And I honestly don't know what the point is now that I'm going so long. Tomorrow's my last day, though. So awesome. And then I will have an updated video the next day, so don't worry about that. All right, here's Kitchen Witches. Bacon crumbles, sardines, hot butter. That is solidified a little bit because these sardines are so cold. All right. Totally solidified. Okay. And hot sauce. This is going to be good. Oh, wow. It's all the things. And it's so good. The bacon is the best part, I think, because I haven't had bacon in forever. Why, it's almost been 2 weeks since I've had bacon. Oh, that's good. That is really good. Thank you for the recipe, Kitchen Witch. Righteous and delicious. So I was going to do something kind of funny with jiggly bone broth and sardines, but I didn't. And I'm glad I didn't. Because I don't know if I want to try jiggly bone broth. I might. I might do it tomorrow. Yeah, I might do it tomorrow. So all these are really fun sardine recipes that I tried. This is one of my favorites with Stickman Garage one with the pork rinds. Man, those pork rinds on top. Oh, that's something else. But this is good. And I do like it. Hollandaise sauce is really good too. But I'm just sad it thickened up real quick after I poured it on the cold sardines. But that's okay. I'm working with like 20 degrees outside. This is good though. I really like it. Just not eating all the sardines right away. I think I'll just savor it a little bit because I don't want to eat any more after this, and I'm good. So yeah, so this is like mimicking fasting, and I got a little worried because when I was a little kid, there was a lady, she was really into fasting, and she would pass out all the time, and everybody would freak and have to take her, and she had to go to the hospital finally just to get like food pumped into her body. And she did it like, I think it was religious reasons. I'm not sure. I don't quite remember because I was a little kid and it was church, and my mom would talk about it. So yeah, so the fainting thing was kind of scaring me, but now that I'm catching a little bit of a cold, not like a horrible, terrible thing, more like sinuses draining and dripping, and it's probably just because the fast weather change that we had. And oh man, I just watched a forecast, and it's possible that we're gonna get like 5 inches of snow starting Friday, and that's so awesome. I'm all excited. I hope my snow boots aren't outside because the kids are playing with them. Because that won't be fun. That'll just be cold. All right. I got like 3 more sardines left. Super fun recipe that I also really like. So I would try this. I would encourage this recipe, the one with the hot sauce and the bacon bits and the hot butter. I don't know if it's okay that I'm having the bacon, but whatever. I don't care at this point. I'm almost done. I say I did a really good job. A really good job. I didn't even put mustard on these things because I really don't want to. Oh man, this is good. Then chili. Had to break the water trough this morning with the chickens and just like get them water. And I went into the hoop house, which collapsed because of the little bit of snow we had. And I got my straw out and put it in their coop. So I refreshened their coop so it was toasty. And they left me like 6 eggs this morning, so that was really awesome. I thought about making that Courtney Luna's bread recipe for the kids, because then you have your oven on for about an hour. And who doesn't like a nice toasty oven on a really cold day? But I didn't get to it. That's okay. I'm about to make them dinner anyway. This is good. Really not a lot going on today. It was the kids are off of school. I called it a pajama day. Put everybody in their PJs. Got a little bit of a runny nose. All right, Boobie Goaters. I really don't have much to say today. I'm going to give that to Maddie to look up. Please. I've always been afraid to make that stuff, the hollandaise sauce, because I thought, well, maybe I'll just scramble the eggs. So far, was this worth it? Maybe. I did learn a bunch of different sardine recipes that I've never even thought about doing. I just ate them out of the can, because that's easy. You just open the can and eat them. If I had to open the can and eat them the whole time during this, I would be so sick of sardines. So I'm really happy for the different ways to eat the sardines. They're really awesome. Well, I hope everybody stays a little warm. It's going to be a bit chilly. So anyway, my mom called me today and left a message because I didn't hear my phone ring. And she goes, I was watching Dr. Barry and he was like, Boobiegoats this and Boobiegoats that. And I was like, oh, it must have been an old Dr. Barry like last month. She's like, I love watching Dr. Barry. They're talking about you. And I was like, Mom, you didn't know I was famous? Have a great night, Boobie Goaters.